See that black boy over there running scared, his old man in a bottle. He done quit his 9 to 5, he drank full time, and now he's living in a bottle. See that black boy over there running scared, his old man got a problem. And this is a bad one, he ain't done all that, did everything. His old woman waiting playing for a bottle.
Welcome to the Take with Charles Butler. It's Friday, September 21st, and we are sitting here thinking about some of the events that have happened today and how they've been covered by mainstream media. And if you ask my opinion, of course, they haven't been covered very well, especially when we're not talking about the carnage, the crime, the looting, the killing that's going on in the Middle East in the name of, let the Obama administration tell it, a video. This was all about a video. Well, they backtracked today and finally had to admit that it was a terrorist attack. This is the last thing that this administration wants to do, especially given their supposition to appeasement, given their proclivity to appeasement. It's a better way to state that. That appeasement scenario on the world stage generally signifies weakness to our enemies, signifies weakness to most people, because, you know, when we're talking about the Middle East, we're not talking about very literate people. We're talking about people who have populations that have 60% illiteracy rates. 60% illiteracy rates. So all of this fascination with religion comes in many ways because of the lack of education. But hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, our show is sponsored by a couple of people, a couple of companies, Precision Payroll of America and Champion News, both of which we will be hearing from here shortly. But before we go to Champion News, one recording I'd like you to hear is a recording that was taken from Fox News, and it has Congressman McGowan talking about the White House and President Obama and how amateurishly they're handling this event in the Middle East. You know, mainstream media refuses to talk about these things, but the Take with Charles Butler certainly will.
California Congressman Butler is a Republican and chairman of the House Armed Services Committee. He took part in the briefing and joins us live this morning. Congressman, thank you. Senator Corker emerged from that meeting. He called it useless and worthless. Were you equally aggrieved when you emerged from that meeting?
Yeah, the idea that they've been telling us for a week that there was a demonstration that spun out of control when everybody that had any idea of what was really going on knew that it was a terrorist attack. It was a follow-up to 9/11. It was.
Well, of course they had no idea what was going on during the terrorist attack. That's the whole problem. Susan Rice came on and said that, came on the Sunday show saying that we had adequate support until she sounded so dumb. I mean, if we had adequate support, the SEALs, the ambassador, and the TI guy would have been killed if you'd had adequate Why? I have no clue. But I know one thing. We need to make them all feel very insecure about being reelected to office. Because at the end of the day, they hold the strings. They're the reasons we're in this mess. If Congress does not fund these wars, if they don't fund Afghanistan, if they don't fund Iraq, if they don't fund the insurgency in Libya through NATO, then these things don't get done, like the Arab Spring. But it's really interesting that they haven't gone, haven't gotten on. They haven't gotten too much on the president about these things, because at the end of the day, he's the president, and